We're going across now to our newsmaker tonight, Ambassador Hussain Haqqani, joining us live from Washington. Thanks very much, Ambassador Haqqani, for your time on the buck stops here tonight. Pleasure to have you on the program, but I can't imagine that it's much of a pleasure having being the person you are today. It seems to be a very, very chilling moment for US-Pakistan relations. America has shut down embassies across Pakistan. The CIA chief has just given an interview to Time magazine where he speaks of the fact that there was a reason that Pakistan was kept out of the loop and that America feared that Osama bin Laden may actually be shifted, that the security interests of America may be compromised. Tough time to be ambassador to the United States?
Well, when the tough times come, the tough get going. So it's not such a big deal. I think that the United States understands the value of Pakistan. Pakistan understands the value of the United States. The rest of it is essentially a lot of smoke that we can deal with.
Well, as the saying goes, there's no smoke without fire in this case, if I can overturn the phrase, and begin asking you to look at the many contradictions that seem to emanate from the statement issued by the Pakistan government earlier this evening. And I want to read out the operative part of this to you. You, of course, would be familiar with this already. But for our viewers, this statement talks about how the ISI shared information on what it calls the target compound with the CIA since 2009. The statement goes on to say that information continued to be shared with the CIA between 2009 and 2011. But Ambassador Haqqani, what the statement does not tell us is whether the intelligence that the ISI had and was passed on to the CIA specifically knew that it was Osama bin Laden hiding in the target compound. Did the ISI know or did the ISI not know?
Barkha, if you want to be confused, you can be, like my dear friend Maya Mirchandani just a few minutes ago on your show. Let me just explain everything very clearly. Number one, if Pakistan had known that Osama bin Laden was there, Pakistan would have acted. We did not know, nor did the Americans for sure. As far as intelligence cooperation is concerned, let me educate people on a thing or two about intelligence cooperation. Intelligence is pieced together through a lot of pieces of information. There's hundreds of bits of information that put together give you a picture. So a lot of the information came from Pakistanis, a lot of that came from American technical means, and the Americans do have a lot of technological superiority in this area. The third thing is that the place was being watched. Obviously it was, but it wasn't being watched on account of Osama bin Laden because there was no definiteness about Osama bin Laden being there. In fact, at the end, the CIA assessed that there was a 90% chance that he was there, and that's why the United States President decided to go with the operation. Number four, there is no reason for Pakistan not to protest a violation of its sovereignty, but at the same time recognize that Osama bin Laden was a threat to global security and his elimination is a positive thing. So there is no confusion there either. We are upset that our sovereignty was violated, but we are happy that a major global terrorist was eliminated. I see no confusion here. All I'm seeing is different factors interplaying. As far as US-Pakistan cooperation is concerned, we have our own perspective and the Americans have theirs, and we have occasionally disagreed and we have agreed on many occasions. We will work through all of this. At the end of the day, even though the CIA director says that in this particular case they chose to withhold information, on a number of occasions they have shared the information with us and allowed us to act.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. NDTV.com/apps.